Part 1. What should you know about taxes in the United States? Defining tax terms. Internal Revenue Service, IRS. The IRS is responsible for the collection of taxes. Tax return. This is documentation filed with the tax authorities to report your income and the amount of taxes you paid or should have paid. Many international students think that a tax return means that they're receiving a return or a refund. This is not the case. Filing taxes is a way for the tax authorities to know whether an individual paid taxes within the year. Tax returns calculate the amount of taxes that should have been paid and the amount of taxes actually paid. This determines whether a person underpaid or overpaid their taxes. If you did not pay enough taxes, you'd receive a tax bill, which means you owe the government money. On the other hand, if you paid too much taxes, then you would receive a tax refund, which means the government owes you money. There are two types of tax returns. The first is a federal tax return, and the second is a state tax return. Federal tax returns are reported to the IRS, and state returns are reported to the state in which you live. In the U.S., international students are required to file taxes. Even if you did not make any money or worked a job throughout the year, you're still required to file Tax Form 8843 for information purposes only. Income is money received, especially on a regular basis, for work performed or through investments. Deductions are benefits received which help to lower your taxable income or the amount of money you're taxed on. Resident. Any individual with a green card or who has permanent residence in the U.S. but does not have citizenship. Non-resident. Any individual who's not a U.S. citizen or resident. International students holding F1 visas or have OPT status are non-residents. Tax treaty is an agreement between two countries which gives benefits that can reduce the amount of income a non-resident is taxed on. Substantial presence test is a test which helps to determine if an individual should be taxed as a resident or a non-resident. Form 8843 is a statement filed by all non-residents for tax purposes. It's for informational purposes only and does not report a person's income. Form 1040-NR is the IRS income tax return for non-residents. Form 1040-NR-EZ is the IRS income tax return for non-residents who have simple tax returns. Most F1 students file this form. W-4. This is the employee's withholding certificate. This form is filled out by the employee and it tells the employer how much taxes to withhold from the employee's paycheck. A W-2 is the wages and tax statement. This form reports the employee's annual wages and the amount of taxes withheld from a paycheck. 1042-S is used to report compensation in the form of scholarship. One example being a resident advisor, RA. Thank you for watching this lesson. Visit our website, taxaccountable.com.